I've filmed and refilmed this video so many times that I'm starting to get on my own nerves. And so here we go. We're just gonna go for it. I do have notes right over here so I don't forget anything that I need to say, but here's my take on what's happening right now. I'm going to start at the end and work my way back up to what the real story is of what's happening right now. But the end is this. This channel will continue to be here. I'm going to be posting every week like I always do, interacting with you guys, and we're going to be talking about decluttering, organizing, and being a minimalist. But what is going to be really exciting, I'm going to keep speaking positive into this world. What's going to be really exciting is that I'm starting a new channel. There's many reasons why, and I'm going to tell you guys all about why, but this channel is going nowhere. Please don't unsubscribe and run away thinking this is going to be gone. Please stay here and let's have fun. But the new channel was a necessity for my future. And so if you've been here and you're a supporter, then it would mean the absolute world to me if you would go over there, subscribe, because I will be posting new videos and some of my old videos on that new channel starting next week and moving forward. That's where you're going to be finding it. Okay, shake it out, shake it out, shake out the nerves. Here we go. So 47 years ago, just kidding. On May 7th, 2022, I posted my very first video here on Minimal Ease. And if you were to go back and watch it, which of course I recommend, you would see how ridiculous and silly I am. And I'm totally cool with that now. But back then it took a cage full of nerves to post something that I felt weird in. But there were many reasons why I posted that very first video. For the majority of my adult life, I was living in trying to keep up with the Joneses, trying to buy all the new clothes, all the cars, right house, having the right decor and rugs that you're supposed to have in order to look cool or fit in. I don't even know. But I was trying to constantly keep up and buy what I thought people at my age were supposed to have. And what happened was that it didn't work. Life didn't work out the way I thought it was going to. And the hardest thing that I've learned along the way is acknowledging that when life doesn't go your way,
sadness leaps into action to let you. I said sadness leaps into action. Sadness? Oh, sadness.
You have to start making different decisions. You can't get stuck. You can't just sit there and cry. You have to say, something's wrong and let's move on. Well, at that moment, I wasn't ready to move on yet. I didn't know what was wrong with me, but I just thought it was a me problem and not everybody else's problem. Nobody else felt the way that I did, where I had a young child and I was drowning in stuff. I was drowning in my cleaning routine. I was drowning in anxiety of having friends over. Everything felt so hard. So if you've ever been there, then yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There goes our birds. They're freaking out right now. It's probably lunchtime. Let me go close that door. Okay, we're back. So, as I was saying, my journey of life wasn't turning out the way I thought it was. It was much harder than I thought it was going to be. And because of all these holes that I felt were in my life, I felt deeply lonely. Yes, I had friends, but I felt very alone in having a kid. None of my other friends had kids at the time. And I felt very alone in the fact that I just didn't feel good in my home and I never wanted to be there. Felt like I was always looking for something, searching for something that was missing in my life. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to be constantly searching for the next best thing. Excuse me while I scroll my notes down. Okay, so time is going by. It's now 2020 and I have a job that I absolutely hate with people that I'm working with that are the most, I can't diagnose, but I would say narcissistic people I've ever worked for. They only cared about themselves. They would throw anybody under the bus that they could at any time. And being a type B person as opposed to a type A person, they did not like me. And where I know we all have differences, I do bring good things to the table. And I just felt like they were always overlooked because they weren't perfect. So I didn't feel good there. And then, of course, COVID hit, and we all know how that went. We went home, and where the world was spinning out of control, I was stuck in a house that I hated, and I was stuck with things that I hated, and I was starting to just overconsume to the moon, if you can even imagine what it feels like to spend all of your time shopping so you don't have to think about everything else that's going wrong. So, quit that job, finally. with not really a next plan, but knowing that I couldn't go back. And so getting out of the environment with really negative people was extremely thrilling, but I still didn't want to be at home. And so what did I start doing? Well, I knew something had to change, but I didn't know what. I had never heard about minimalism. I really didn't know a lot about decluttering or organizing because it wasn't something that a lot of my friends or family did or talked about. So finally, okay, I sat on the couch one day and I started watching the Netflix documentary. And I don't know why, but it was just like, I don't know, divine intervention, fate, whatever you want to call it. But finally, something clicked when I was watching this video. And I realized, and I remember to this moment, actually, I can still picture myself sitting on our old blue couch, actually, and thinking, this is it. This is what I've been looking for. Finally, okay, I don't have to have everything together and I don't have to have all my things. And maybe if I just had less stuff, everything else would feel better. And so that light bulb finally going off lit a fire underneath me. And I just started one little step at a time. I think I started in my closet just because I hated getting dressed. I always had clothes all over the floor. And I started constantly going through all of my clothes and getting rid of stuff. And I felt so much better. You guys know, we talk about this all the time. When you finally get that big bag into your truck and it's out and it's at the Goodwill or wherever you leave it and it's out of your life, it feels so much better. And I started chasing that dopamine hit as opposed to the dopamine hit you get when you start buying stuff. Set you guys up a little bit more. Okay, so I just never felt so empowered before as a person that I could take back my life. I didn't really understand that that was a possibility until I started decluttering. And so with that empowerment, I really wanted to share it. So I would talk to my friends and family, and none of them really understood what I was talking about. None of them had experienced it. None of them had watched the movie with me, and none of them were after that kind of life. So then again, feeling alone all by myself again, even with something awesome, I felt so lonely. And that's where this whole channel started, because I got over the fact that I had zero idea what I was doing. I had never filmed myself doing anything before, except for this like one shark video when I was in college, and it was not good. I had never edited anything before. Lord have mercy. It's been a rough journey learning how to edit and post things and keep up with all this stuff. Like, it was so hard. It was so hard, but it didn't stop me because I had this like ray of hope that had brought me so much joy, and I just couldn't gatekeep it anymore. I couldn't keep it to myself. And in that loneliness, I also felt really empowered that I had something awesome to share, but I didn't have anyone to share it with. So I went on YouTube hoping to find a few friends. And we did. We did find some friends, didn't we? Over the past years of posting on YouTube, I have learned an incredible amount of things from you guys just sharing what you think and your ideas, because I'm not a professional organizer. I'm just somebody who is so desperate to get out of my life that I decided to change. I do not have or never have had all of the answers, but I certainly have a lot of information that can come from just plain grit and figuring it out ism. So with that, I got on YouTube and it did feel really intimidating. It still does sometimes, guys. I don't know really what I'm doing. I am just continuing to fail upwards. I don't have a high-tech camera, like literally just got a microphone a couple years ago, but I use my phone. I still film on my phone. And I have a very cheap editing program that I use. I don't have all the fancy doodads, but I come on here not to wow you with my camera skills, even though girl's working on it. I come here to share honest takes on things that have worked, things that haven't worked for me, and how I truly, with every ounce of my being, think that minimalism is for everybody. It's just going to look different for everybody. So you don't have to be an extreme minimalist. You don't even have to be a minimalist, but changing your idea from I have to keep consuming constantly in order to keep up and I'm drowning to, oh, okay, maybe I can say no to 3 shirts and I'll just pick one that I really like. Guys, that is the idea to minimalism to me. It doesn't need to be an all or nothing. It doesn't need to be perfect. certainly isn't in my house, but it's just choosing better for yourself so that you can choose a different life if you're drowning. So now that we've gone on the whole journey of how we landed here and the chaos that has happened over the past several years since 2022, I wanted to say something that has really saddened me. And it is that when I created this channel in 2022, I used my work email. I was a teacher full time, I was teaching. And so I just put that as my email, not thinking, okay? I didn't know that I was gonna love this. I didn't know that I was gonna find people that I could talk to and I could learn from and that we could have a community here. I had no idea any of those things were possible. And what I found over the past several years of trying to figure this out is that I can't keep this email and eventually it may go away. But right now I do still have it, so it's working, but eventually that's not going to be the case anymore. And the county will not let me have the email for myself. They won't let go of it. And I get that. But YouTube also is of zero help when it comes to trying to figure out how to change the ownership. So they don't know how to do that because when I set it up, I didn't set it up as a brand YouTube channel because I was using a work email and I didn't know anything about that. So honestly, looking back, I wish I had done something different, but did I have any idea that I needed to do something different? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I did not. I had no idea. So I've gotten over blaming myself and kicking myself in the head. And I've started just to say, you know what? If nobody can help me, then I got to help myself, right? I have to do things for myself. So, no, like I said in the beginning, this channel is not going anywhere. I'm going to keep posting every single week. Please keep coming back. Please don't leave because I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here and I still have rights to this channel right now. So, we're going to continue because I love the community here. But if you're a bestie and you want to do your girlfriend over here a real big kindness, this will be your kindness of the day, is if you could just go to the channel that I put in the description down below and click on it and just subscribe. I know it doesn't have a lot on it right now because I'm just starting out on it. I will be posting brand new videos over there as well. So if you love being here, then new things will happen there and you'll be able to see more content about my house and everything that's going on. I'm going to be doing a house walkthrough again because a lot of things have changed over the past year of living in this new house. And so yeah, you're going to see all of that stuff over at the new channel, but here we will continue to have wonderful content and conversations about minimalism, decluttering, and organizing. And so don't go anywhere, but you can definitely go over there and you can support because as we all know, when you first start out on YouTube again, you're starting from scratch. You don't get paid anything. You don't get paid anything. So as if you've ever had a moment in your life where you have built something, you have put all your time, your energy, your sweat into something, and then it is told to you that it could easily at any moment be taken away. It's a terrifying feeling and it's so upsetting, but I can do hard things. I've done them before. We're going to continue to do hard things. And luckily, as far as I know right now, we're not going anywhere. We're still going to be here. But hey, it's like a bonus channel. It's like bonus, right? We're going to look at the positive. I think I'm talking to myself. We're going to look at the positive here that this is a bonus channel with more fun things and more ways for us to interact and become closer community that can help you not feel lonely, not feel unseen, and to help you take back your life, which is where all of this started in the first place. So if you have been here, then awesome. And if you're going to continue to be here, I really appreciate all of you. And I know in the comments, I try to comment back to you guys as much as possible because this is exactly what I wanted when I was so lonely. So yes, I appreciate you guys and keep decluttering and organizing and minimalizing your life because it is going to become better. It's going to become easier. And of course, like always, I wish you guys the very best and I love you guys a ton.